Hey everybody, what's going on? It is Mitch from We in Tennessee. Today's video is going to be a compilation of a lot of observations that I've made. And you might say, well, Mitch, maybe you're just seeing what you want to see. And I've given this a lot of time, and there are definitely things that keep popping up. So here's the first one. I know you might say, well, Mitch, you drive a 4Runner. No wonder you see so many. No joke, I have seen so many 4Runners here in Tennessee. And again, you might say, well, you drive one, you're probably looking for them. Back in California, I did not see so many 4Runners. Man, they're everywhere. And sure, in Tennessee, you have your Ford F-150 and, your just a lot of trucks in general, but there are so many 4Runners. I don't know what's going on. Maybe you get a discount here in Tennessee. I don't know. Another thing I observed here in Tennessee is mullets are back for some reason. Business in the front, party in the back. I have seen so many mullets out here in Tennessee. It's crazy. And I used to have a mullet also, so I am not saying anything negative about them. It's just interesting to see so many of them out here in Tennessee. Another thing I have observed or found out today is that In-N-Out is going to be here in Tennessee in 2026. I know that's a long time away, and for those of you in California, In-N-Out Burger, and for them to come to Tennessee, that is amazing. So I hope that happens real soon. Another observation that I have, and be careful when I say this, because you can run into that person who is maybe from California that doesn't care, or somebody in a rush, but I have seen so many people here in Tennessee, they let you in when you're driving. When you're trying to make a turn and there's tons of traffic, they'll just say, hey, come on in. I've said thank you to so many people. Thank you for letting me in. Thank you for letting me in. I don't remember that a lot in California. I remember a lot of, hey, forget you. You stay there and wait another 5 or 10 minutes while I drive on by. But I've noticed just, in this traffic right here, I needed to make a turn in. I don't know why there's so much traffic, but, people are like, come on, get in, get in. I'm like, thank you. And I've just noticed that has happened a lot here in Tennessee. And another observation I have made out here in Tennessee was putting up my Christmas lights. I was putting up my Christmas lights, and I'm just hearing this pow, 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 pow. And it was just interesting to hear gunfire. I live out in the country part of Maryville, so it was just, I guess, cool to hear gunshots, because I knew they weren't, well, I guess I didn't know exactly, but I knew it was just people target practicing or something like that, because, I just kept hearing round after round after round. And so it was just cool to hear that, because out here, Tennessee, they love their guns, and it was just kind of my first experience. Well, I remember the video that I showed you guys where I got my fingerprinting, that I went to an actual firing range, and it was interesting to hear the gunshots below, because the firing range was, in the basement part of the store. But it was just neat to hear gunfire out in nature, out in just the regular community. And again, I live in the country, so, here in the city part, that would be a little odd to hear gunfire like that. But it was just kind of cool to hear gunfire. Like, that's cool, that's acceptable. I don't have to worry about firing my gun and doing target practice or something like that out here in Tennessee. So this video, I just kind of wanted to make some quick observations, and some of them are just so unique to Tennessee here. So I'm loving it, you guys. It's a brand new year. Happy New Year to you guys. And as time rolls on, I'm just really, really glad that we made this move here to Tennessee, because I saw on January 1st in California, there were so many crazy laws taking effect. If it was illegal for a doctor to talk about that thing, and give any other advice other than the accepted advice that you can't say anything otherwise or you're going to get into trouble. A doctor could have their license revoked if they mention anything other you know, related to the, you know what, I can't say it on here, I'll probably get red flagged for it. But if a doctor said, hey, you know, you don't need to get that, you can get, you know, you can take care of it another way, they could get their license revoked. And I'm like, man, I'm so glad I don't live there anymore, that I don't got to worry about, you know, information and the control of information. It's just, I don't know, it's just crazy, guys. So that's why I love being here in Tennessee. I thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.